That's good in there. Right. Ready?
Right. Yes.
3, 2, 1. Oh,
Not
you do
fantastic. Okay. 3, 2, 1.
it. Very good. Very nice.
Thank you.
We all have things we're insecure about. And mine's my clapping. That's why I'm not going to picture day.
Yes.
Anyway.
Hello.
Hello. I'm Kate Butch.
And I'm Caitlin Powell.
And this is Queers Gone By, the podcast where we talk about nostalgic film and TV and try and work out if that's what made us queer.
And today...
we're going back to school.
Yes.
And to Nickelodeon.
Yes.
And to the infamous Kate got free Sky for a month. And watched this once.
I've never watched this in my whole life.
Oh. Not
Ever.
even for a young Emma Roberts.
Demonstrable transphobe Emma Roberts. Did you not know about this?
Biting someone's nose, Emma Roberts. I knew that, but...
Oh.
Evan
Biting...
Peters.
What?
Yeah, what did Emma... Because I was like, well, we're not going to do this. We're not going to do Zoe 101 because of Jamie Lynn.
Yes. She
But-
was on...
I'm a Celebrity.
I'm a Celebrity.
Briefly.
Oh, was it? Did she not last long?
Well, she was too ill to continue.
Mentally or what? Like...
Oh, apparently I think she probably just too hated to continue, wasn't she? Let's be honest.
But Nigel Farage thrived, as far as I can tell.
Well, the kind of people that watch that kind
God,
of shit,
every
isn't it?
fucking tweet I saw about that was like, you know what? I don't agree with him, but you got to admit.
I saw a lot of ones being
No,
like,
you
I
don't.
want Kate Butch to be on I'm a Celebrity.
Oh god.
Ugh. I do Celebrity Big Brother any day of the week.
Sure, yeah.
And for every day of the week, 'cause that's how you do it. But what happened to Emma Roberts? What did she do?
I want to say Angelica Ross. Is she an actress?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she came out and was like, she was really transphobic to me on American Horror Story or something.
Oh, no.
I don't know, I just remember. And then I think she apologised. But then loads of people were really rude to the other actress. Angelica Ross is an actress, right? I'm not
Yes.
Yeah. Being like, why have you kept it so secret? Why are you just saying it now? Because famously, whenever you say that, you're in the right, aren't you? Whenever you make that argument, that's a solid argument.
Well, Emma Roberts is shit in this, so...
She's really poor.
She must have had a good acting teacher between this and Wild Child.
She must have had a famous aunt.
Julia! Have you seen... You've seen Julia the Goose, haven't you?
Julia!
No,
Julia!
On TikTok, there's a goose
I
called Julia.
I'm starting to think that woman wants to get bit by that
think
goose.
She's putting around in that goose's mouth.
Yes, I thought it was a one-time thing, but you go to that woman's... She's
full
into
of-
it.
Full of goose.
Hands in a goose.
A veritable foie gras of goose biting hands.
Yeah.
We are watching the 2004 Nickelodeon classic.
Thing that happened?
Unfabulous.
Right. Is she fabulous or not fabulous? She's not... What?
I think she thinks she's fabulous.
But she's not. Is that the moral?
She's a
That
bit
she's...
of a fucking loser in the end.
But...
This is the only episode I've ever watched, but I did
okay.
buy it on iTunes and watch it on my iPod Nano in about 2006.
I remember I went on holiday. We went on holiday with another family, and there was
Horrible.
I know. Ugh. Yeah.
Never do that.
And the girl I was with had downloaded onto her iPod like a collection of, you know, when they... I didn't know they did this at the time, but you could get like 200 music videos for a tenner or something weird.
Yeah.
We just sat in a corner and watched all the rap videos from the early 2000s, which, if you remember those videos from the early 2000s, featured a lot of...
Misogyny?
naked women dancing, yes.
Ah!
Yes!
And that's...
What made me queer. Yes.
That's what made you a misogynist.
We also... Don't start bad
No,
feminist
we're not
Caitlin
doing
Powell again.
that.
We're not doing
No.
that. We also started watching Borat, and then, like, as one, looked at each other and were like, we shouldn't be watching this. We're too little.
Oh, and also it's a bit shit.
Oh, yeah, it's awful and bad. And anyway, do you have a film like that you started watching and then went, no, I am too young?
No, but I mean, I said this when we did it. I wasn't allowed to watch Grease because I was too young.
Yeah.
Honestly, Teresa, really?
Yeah.
Pussy Wagon? I can hear Pussy Wagon.
I shan't be getting in.
Maybe I should have heard pussy wagging and things might have changed. It's on you, Teresa.
Yeah.
You got me.
You got me, gal.
Enjoy the gay. I hope it makes you very happy. Unfabulous. 2004. Mm-hmm. It's a sad, desolate school.
Kind of Wild West vibes.
Yes. What's it called?
No.
What goes...
Just... No.
Hey, babe.
No.
Hey, what's it called? Oh, God.
Oh, God, what's it called?
We're getting old.
Balls in Wild West.
Balls in Wild West. You'll
films.
get Will Smith.
Get Brokeback Mountain. Tumbleweed.
Tumbleweed. Yes, it's those weeds that
See?
tumble. What was it?
Come on.
There's a sad teacher playing chess by himself.
Yeah.
And he is quite horrible to himself.
Yeah.
You'll never be as good as your father.
Mm-hmm. There's a guy playing cards with the principal.
Yes, Principal Brandywine, who...
I'm obsessed with her.
She's camp.
That's a gay woman.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
Coach Brandywine, as we like to
formerly
find
coach,
out.
yes. And she's asleep, and he like, has it got any sevens?
Yes.
And then he goes to check. He's like, I suggest you don't do that. My last principal assistant lost a finger that way.
You gave birth to it in your dreams.
I regret telling you about birthing a finger because
I've run with it.
You've
picked it up and ran like it's a relay.
It was still attached.
Yeah. Umbilical cord.
Dragged me along with.
Like
a tumbleweed.
Oh, lovely.
Like a coat in a car. Filth. It's picture day.
I understand kind of what they're getting at, but this first bit didn't make much sense. When you get to the end of the episode.
Yeah.
Like, what, everyone arrived.
Yeah, and then she wasn't doing a picture.
Yeah, so...
Someone's painting a picture and someone's welding.
And a boy with a very high-pitched voice.
What are you painting?
What's going on here? Woohoo!
Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, exactly.
Fresh out of copyright.
Yeah, I think
Steamboat Willie.
he was a very, very tall boy, so that was the shock for me.
Yeah.
But, you know.
Yeah.
It takes all sorts.
It really does. And
We need Agnes Singer.
Oh, she is doing a narrating kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's picture day. And it's that kind of, here's, I bet you want to know how I got here.
Yeah, record scratch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My crazy, unfabulous life.
It's not, this isn't very good.
No, but
We still watched it.
I liked it as
Okay.
a child.
And then she's talking about picture day, and she's talking about back when she didn't know she wasn't fabulous. Why would you... I feel like this is back in the day, 2004, where they absolutely refused to cast anyone other than, like, child model for anything.
Yeah.
So they're like, we need a really gawky, unfabulous child. And they're like, she'll simply get the niece of famed, gorgeous woman Julia Roberts.
Yes.
Like...
Hollywood, baby.
Hollywood, baby.
And there's the guy leans back on a chair and she's like, let's do it. And he's like, oh no, let us watch him fall off his chair.
Yeah.
Psychopath Emma Roberts.
Yes.
Biting noses.
Famed transphobe.
Famed transphobe nose biter.
Yeah.
And then we get the theme tune.
Yes.
I'm gonna be the one, unstoppable, better, unfabulous. Very Angela Anaconda vibes.
What's that? Gigi the Christmas Snake?
Very close.
Angela
Anaconda was an animated TV series about Angela Anaconda.
Yes.
Who was made of like a photo and cut out bits and like stuck on a head of someone. It was like quite like collage-y.
Okay.
The style was really cool. She was a psychopath.
Was she a snake?
No, she was a girl.
She was a snake
Her
in a...
surname was Anaconda.
She was like snake emoji, snake emoji,
She
snake
was a
emoji.
snaky bitch, yeah.
Right. She was Taylor Swift at the piece.
My name is Angela, hey, hello. And her enemy was called Nanette Manoir.
Nanette
You would
Manoir.
be obsessed with Nanette Manoir. Right?
That is, right, half Hannah Gadsby, Nanette, love it. Half Jeanette Manrara from Strictly. I'm in.
And she was a fabulous cunt. We need to watch Angela Anaconda.
We do.
Write that down.
I need to Google.
Angela Anaconda.
What was her name? Nanette?
Manoir. Okay, I remember her being slightly more of a fabulous cunt. If you're watching on the video on patreon.com/quiz, you can see a little picture of her flashing up.
Do I need to...
We're an influencer.
Yes.
We've got influenza. Describe her to the listeners.
Oh, little French boy. Don't go in there.
She's got Shirley Temple curls.
Yes. And
a beret. It was the beret that kind of made me think that you would be obsessed with. Also, she was horrible.
A horrible blonde lady.
Back on board.
I'm all about it. Not as much as a bratty ginger, but we move.
Any port in a storm.
Yes. You're red today.
What?
You're red today.
Am I?
You're not always red.
This is...
Mostly red.
It's a blonde.
A bronze?
Is what I've heard it called. Or an auburn. Or a strawberry.
That's a strawberry blonde,
That's a strawberry blonde, darling.
Yeah.
In my little dinosaur outfit. I'm not sure why. I just went through my cupboard. Dinosaurs. You learn about dinosaurs at school. See, it's all coming together. We're thinking of this through. What are you wearing? T-shirt.
A Polynor t-shirt.
What does that mean?
Polynor's an artist.
Oh, hello, Polly.
On the back of the t-shirt is someone taking their skin off.
Can I see?
Yeah.
That is someone taking their skin off.
Yeah.
That's camp.
Yeah.
Enjoy that.
Yeah.
Anyway, Addie, her friend Gina, and Zach are here.
A boy with BO.
No, he's just got a hemp t-shirt.
Oh.
He's doing it for the environment.
Oh. They were acting like it was
he
the worst
the
smell.
stinkiest little stinker.
Hemp smells quite nice, doesn't it?
I don't really know.
They've got that in the body shop.
Oh.
Not Spawn.
But could be. Gina has been told I've shown too much
Serving
skin.
Luke's
I think you would like Gina.
poncho thing over a kind of Ralph Lauren like red, white and blue bikini top situation.
Are you a fan of Gina?
Yes.
I was a fan of Zach.
She's in Bratz.
Oh.
The movie, I think.
Well, Zach, I've googled it, is in Riverdale.
Is he?
And he's blossomed into a
Sure.
very nice young man.
Yes.
And by young man, I mean he's probably about 6 years older than me. So, because he's in Riverdale, he must be at least 30.
I've never seen Riverdale.
It's bad.
Yeah. It's a shock that something so bad still continues, but...
Why are you looking at me?
I wasn't looking at you.
Anyway, picture day has been... Oh, it's a flashback.
Yes.
Because it's like... I bet you're wondering how I got here.
Yeah.
Is the kind of thing. Picture day will now be on Friday, says Principal Brandywine.
Yes.
And if you don't come to picture day, your picture will be replaced with a haiku of your choosing.
And if you don't choose it...
A haiku will be chosen for you. Do you like a haiku? Haiku.
Hi, I don't know that I have a pin.
575, isn't it?
Yeah, I
Should we
don't
do
know.
one now?
No. This is improv. You always make me do improv.
Yes, and...
Okay, you do a haiku.
Caitlin
Yeah.
and...
Catherine.
Kathy.
Yes.
Just because Catherine's a bit murky syllable-wise, isn't it?
Catherine. Oh, no one says Catherine.
Catherine Deneuve.
What?
You've got Deneuve. Caitlin and Kathy
Yeah.
recording a great podcast.
Uh-huh.
Join our Patreon.
Great.
I think that's worked.
Yeah.
We'll be eating well this Christmas.
We will.
Emma Roberts, Addie, has never had a problem with picture day.
She's always been... This is what I mean. Like, is she fabulous or not? It's giving fabulous.
I think it's mainly about insecure teenagers.
Okay.
She's had a difficult time hormonally.
But she's like... But surely an insecure teenager is going to be like, I can't stand being in front of the camera. Now, school picture day. Did you like school picture day?
Not really.
No.
No.
I think it's weird when people like it. No one likes it.
Yeah, but then actually looking back on it, it's probably the best I've ever looked in my life.
Oh.
I was very cute as a child.
I had one after I'd blossomed when I was older. Things went downhill afterwards.
Blossomed.
I don't know. I had a good few
Like
years
Bridgerton.
where I was very like, I will be a girl now.
Oh.
And I really committed. I
To the
studied
bit.
hard and committed to the bit and was quite good at it for a bit.
Mm.
Yeah, it was a bit like physics, right? I wasn't naturally very good at it, but I studied quite hard. And so those pictures turned out all right.
Ah.
Yeah.
Very clever.
A star at GCSE, thank you very much.
A star?
Yeah.
Physics.
Yeah. So we scraped that.
I was just an A.
No, that's very good. I
No.
don't know how I did it. A star in mothering in cuntology.
But I also tricked people into thinking I was a boy.
Yeah.
It was, biologically quite easy. But
It's look,
still doing
if
it
you're
now.
scared and willing to study the people around you, you can pull it off.
I think for me it was
I'm not
less
encouraging
so
it. Be true to yourself and all that, but
studying to do it. It was more so not focusing on the
just
other...
ignore the other stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Ignore the stuff that I was good at.
Yeah. I also don't like being told things. So, well,
You?
yeah. So, if a bunch of students are going, are you fucking leso? Are you fucking lesbian? You look like a boy. I'll be like, I'm a lady girl. I'm a lady woman girl. Thank you. Look at my luscious long locks
I see.
and my boobs, which I've suddenly got. Look at them. Don't look at them. But you know,
Stop looking at them. Patrons!
nasty.
Thank you for your patronage.
Thank you so much.
We have a montage of Emma,
Yeah. What we?
who's never had a problem with pictures in her life. A montage
Yeah.
of her looking awful
Yes.
consistently.
Mm-hmm.
And she gets a hair caught in the hot guy's watch.
Well, he whacks her in the face.
Yeah, Jake is his name. He's not hot.
No.
I think her friend Zach's hotter. As a child, I was more into Zach.
Wait. Sorry, which one's Zach?
The one with the BO that you thought.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
was
one
way
she's
more
into
into him.
is
Fine.
he's got the 2000s hair.
Yeah.
Later on, he's like, "You should see my ears," and I'm like, "We can't. We simply cannot. There's too much hair."
He looks like he does horrible shits. You know,
What's an interesting thing to say about someone?
some men
I do.
look like they could crack a toilet bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he's one of those.
Yes.
What's the worst shit you've ever... No.
Done myself or experienced. Oh my god! I'll tell you something though.
Tell us a shit story,
No,
Caitlin.
it's not a shit story. It's a great story.
Still
Bam. Lovely housemate of the pod, Eleanor and I went to a show at the Museum of Comedy, and it was very, very good. But I went to the what's it called, shared unisex loos just before the show started, and all the cubicles were full. And then a man came out of the middle one, and I was like, "Oh, okay, all right, I'll go in after you." So I went in and I looked in the toilet bowl, and he'd left the seat up.
No.
Obviously, why wouldn't you? When other people are going to use it, I hate, and then you have to pinch it. And I hadn't closed the door yet because I'd just gone in, and it was quite small. And I looked down into the toilet bowl, and it was covered in pubes.
Pubes.
And I looked round at him, and he was staring at me in the mirror with what I can only describe as fear. I think
at least it wasn't like...
Oh, it wasn't like,
glee.
yeah. It wasn't like that. It was very much like, please don't say anything. It was,
Why?
why have you done this?
Loose
Why would you do
pubes?
this? Yeah, I think he trimmed them.
In the toilet?
I think
At the Museum of Comedy?
at the museum. Trimming your pubes in the Museum of Comedy is a Lana Del Rey album.
Or is it the alternative to Panic at the Disco?
Yeah.
Trim your pubes! Exclamation mark. At the Museum of Comedy.
Yeah, I was shaken to my core, and I sort of just had to close it and then flush it, which he must have heard.
Pointedly flush.
Why wouldn't he have flushed? Why would a man be there?
Horrible.
You know the TikTok?
No.
Oh, why would a man be there? Why would he be there?
Unisex toilet, Caitlin.
No, it's a
Why do you
it's a
hate
TikTok.
trans people?
I just hate men. Cis men. Straight cis men.
Some gay men, most gay men,
Some of them.
and some trans men.
Well, there's something coming up.
Support trans wrongs.
Absolutely. There's a bit coming up where
Some people are wrong uns despite whether they're trans or not.
a little white boy is doing an impression of Chris Rock, and I'm like, why do you sound like a masked lesbian? There's a phenomenon on TikTok where I'm like, why are you talking like that? Do you get masked lesbians on your TikTok? They have I think it's because they think it will masculinize them. I think. I saw someone
They talk like Chris Rock.
They put on an accent that is not their own.
Ah.
Yeah.
They Sutton Foster it.
They Sutton Foster it. And it's
Not right.
It's uncomfortable.
I just get like seals on TikTok.
Me too, seals. And jellyfish and sharks.
And that old woman who I think is quite mentally ill but still quite entertaining.
Who's that?
Karen someone.
Okay, say no more.
Yeah.
You also get that nasty little puppet. That doll.
Jasper.
Yeah.
I love Jasper the doll.
I do not love Jasper.
That's on you.
Anyway, sometimes queer people can be bad, is what I'm saying. And
Yes.
sometimes men trim their pubes in toilets, apparently. Public toilets.
Keep trimming your pubes in the Museum of Comedy. One of Zach's basketball friends roasts him for his locker-coloured shirt.
Just say camo.
Just say camo.
Say camo. It's right there. He's like, oh, I didn't see you there. It's probably because of your dirty locker shirt. Camo.
Yeah.
Do I have to hold your hand through everything? Camo.
Oh, bloody Pantone over here. The new basketball uniforms are in, which is a good thing because they usually have to play in their own clothes because of the underfunded school. It's saying a lot of things, this TV show. Mm-hmm. Not well.
No. Oh, no. Oh, God, no.
Addie's brother works at a juice bar and has lost his voice. So he's gone all Stephen Hawking. This is barely a B plot. This is like an F or a G.
Yeah.
It's bad.
He's just using the computer to talk.
But he was kind of cute. I'd have fallen for it.
Sure.
If someone's got gadgets.
Do you like a gadget?
Gadgets and gizmos are plenty. Yes, please. Yes. You know those people outside Hamleys?
What?
They've always got gadgets.
Oh. I knew someone who did a Hamley stint over Christmas.
Ooh.
Said it was the worst time of their life.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
The worst.
Horrible.
Yes.
Gina doesn't know what to wear for picture day, so she's panicking about that, and we're supposed to care.
Yes.
And then shady Maris and Cranberry.
Explain that, please.
So we've got Maris.
Yes. Like Piper.
Like the potato.
Yes.
Yes. And Cranberry.
Like the juice.
Zombie. Is that the Cranberries?
Yes.
Yeah.
It is. Oh, Sasha Colby, that's why you know that.
In your bed.
In your bed.
Comfy. They say that Addie has flat hair.
Why is she getting negged by these children?
Well, it's bullying.
I guess.
It's not...
I don't know why people in glass houses should not throw stones. She looks like she's got jam on her face.
It's a big pimple.
It's a big... I've never had a pimple like that.
No.
Oh, it's because it's not real. But, you know...
I'd go to a doctor.
Yes. I'd burst it.
I'd have popped.
I'd have popped
I used
that.
to fucking love... Still do love a fucking pop and spot.
My skin has been, unfortunately, quite good recently.
Yeah. Livid.
As is her mum.
Fit mum.
She makes the mistake of complaining about her appearance to her wonderful mother.
Yes.
We've all been there. Don't worry. You'll stop doing it soon.
She has a breakdown looking at all the pictures and she's like, oh.
Yeah. I have flat hair. I'm also like, tease it. Just tease
Salt
it.
spray.
Salt spray, tease it. We don't have to go crazy. Give it a bit of volume.
Let's not be silly.
But her mum has beautiful bouncy locks.
Yes, and she says focus on the good things.
Yeah.
Like, I've got things that I don't like about myself.
Like my teeth. Her teeth seemed fine.
Her teeth seem fine, but she's like, I focus on the good things, like my skin.
And her skin is so good.
Radiant.
Lovely.
Lovely.
She's got the Max Fix Plus on there.
She says, don't let them get in your head with their monster bring down.
She's learning slang.
To sell homes to children. Homes for homies.
Yeah.
It's that again, that's a J plot.
Yeah. Does not come up again.
No. The basketball team gets their leftover 70s uniforms.
I thought they were quite cute, you know.
They were.
They were like purple with little gold trim.
Lakers.
And little, like, they were short shorts, But it's the 90s,
Who
no?
gives a
I know it's the
shit?
early 2000s. I don't know. In the 80s, this would have been fabulous.
Yeah, that's why they're leftover 70s. The coach and his evil teeth.
They are.
They are
He
like-
should be worried about his teeth, not the mum.
They're like if someone made a doll and put the teeth in individually.
Made
Like
them
the
out.
Doctor Who goblins.
Sure, yes. Did you see the video? I thought they were CGI.
But it was a Teletubby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This guy is an interesting fellow.
An interesting Steve Buscemi type psychopath.
Yes.
And
Whereas,
didn't care
I
for
guess
him.
you can't run him out of the country. But why not?
Give it a go.
Give it... At least try. Have we tried?
Addy sings a shit original song. Which she will
The hair
continue
insecure... Flat hair insecurity blues.
Trash. My life is trash.
Your life is fine. Like, so fun. This is what I mean. It's called Unfabulous. I wanted her to be more unfabulous.
Yeah.
Unchic.
A loser. A flop.
A flop.
But she was just a bit cringe.
Yeah. Which is being 13.
Yeah. Gina has got someone to Photoshop her head onto Lindsay Lohan's body.
They have a big thing about how he gave her boobs.
Yeah.
It's very weird.
It's very interesting. And so Addy goes for a Mary Kate
Yes.
and sings another shit original song about it.
And I don't understand. So are they trying to get these photoshopped images to hand in and be like, this is my photo? Why are they getting the images photoshopped? Because she then teases her hair
I
and she
think,
just pissed it off.
I think they were doing it for like inspiration
Oh.
and like outfit inspiration and hair inspiration.
Okay.
But
She fucks it up.
she fucks it. She like curls it and
Yeah.
rolls it and straightens it, and it's just all a frizzy mess.
And then looks in the mirror and screams.
Yeah.
But you were there. You were there while you were doing it. You...
Maybe if you'd looked in the mirror while you were doing it,
Yeah.
it wouldn't be awful. Do you remember that video of Anne Widdecombe? Don't you point at my face. The library's fucking open, isn't it?
I'm just continuing what RuPaul started.
Thank you. The basketball guys are complaining about their shorts,
Yes.
and the coach tells them that they need to go practice and stop complaining. Oh, but darn it. I left the ball bag in my car.
He has a name.
Ball bag.
Ball bag in the car. A classic scenario.
So he's like, Zach, here's my keys.
What teacher would... If you gave a kid
An-
your car keys
13-year-old.
at my school... Well,
You're
you
not
can't get
seeing the
keys.
car again.
Yeah,
And you're
yeah.
not seeing the teenager again.
On
They'll
the
end up in
final
the
day
same
of
ditch.
school, a kid sold a teacher's car.
What?
I think 2 years above me.
How?
So there was the car park and he put a big sign that was like selling cars or something, and someone came in and I don't know if it actually
Incredible.
legal tender was sold, but
That's
he
funny.
put them all up for sale. Yeah,
That's a
it
good
was
joke.
really funny. Yeah,
Zach goes to get it and gets catcalled by the volleyball girls.
yeah. They much like some of the other comments, they're really trying to do something.
Yes. They say, has anyone got any hamburgers? Because there's buns.
Yeah,
It's not good.
and he says something like, "What if it happened to your sister? It's
It's your son, your brother.
your brother." That's it. Obviously, yeah, brother.
It's not good.
It's not fantastic.
He sees Addie and Gina. Addie has got frizzy red hair because she put henna on it.
Oh no,
And so she sings a little version of Tomorrow, which is quite funny.
she does not have the pipes for this.
Emma Roberts is not a singer.
She doesn't have the range.
She doesn't have the range. I'm sorry, Emma. I love you. I love you to bits. I don't. But you don't have the range.
And she visualizes. She's like, "Fine, I'm gonna have to just not have the photo."
And take the haiku.
It's very good, but you love this.
I
bit.
love this bit.
Yeah.
Cuts to the grandma being like, this is my grandson Ben, and this is my granddaughter Addie. He's very handsome, but her poem doesn't rhyme.
It's ridiculous. Loved it.
Silly nonsense.
So they have a scheme where they use the brother's computer,
The robot voice.
the robot voice, to call
Principal
Prince-
Brandywine.
Yeah, and say that they're ill and can't come in or something.
Yeah.
Just say you're ill. I don't understand this. Why?
Just get someone to do a voice.
Yeah, why is a robot voice better?
Because they had to...
They had to shoehorn in. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
They had contractually obligated the brother to put him in at least 3 scenes.
Yeah.
And Zach does it the same as well.
Yes, and it
Princess
turns out
Dad.
everyone's done it.
Because they hide out at the juice bar and everyone's
Yes.
there.
The juice,
There's
these
some
fancy
funny
children.
hijinks where they're in hoods
Yeah.
and sunglasses and they hide.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like a juice bar. There was a smoothie bar in Boxing that I used to love.
Really?
It did
Wouldn't
well,
have
it
a
was
juice
basically
bar.
just orange and strawberry.
That's nice though.
And it was like freezing cold and it would give you brain freezing, but it was very effective.
Ooh,
Lovely.
lovely.
And in Marple, where I went to sixth form,
You're just making shit up now.
Miss Marple.
Yeah.
This is just for everyone to update my Wikipedia page if you like. Cheadle and Marple Sixth Form College, thank you. 2012 to 2014. We've discussed previously what A levels I did. There was a milkshake place.
Wow.
It was one of those where you could get any chocolate bar and they do it as a milkshake.
This is incredible.
But
We
some
don't have any
people
of
would do
this.
Skittles.
Have I told you
There's
about?
a crunchy right there, cunt.
Have I told you about the sushi place
What sushi place?
in Worcester? Okay, I was talking to my friend who's lived in London her whole life, and I love people who've lived in London their whole life, but
It's not your fault.
it's not your fault that you behave like that. But they have different opinions of the rest of the country. So I was telling her a story in which I'd walked past Yo Sushi. She was like, "Oh, you have sushi in Worcester?" I was like, "Yeah, and running water, babe." But I was really fucking mad because we had only just got the Yo Sushi like a month before. So she was sort of right, but I hated that she was right.
I love Yo Sushi.
I love Yo
Should we
Sushi.
go to Yo Sushi?
All right,
Not right now, but we've got to do the podcast.
we got to do the podcast.
She sees Jake at the juice bar.
Jake? Yes, yes.
The hot guy.
He's like, everyone's self-conscious about something, and she hears everyone complaining about their looks.
Yes. He's like, even me, the hot one. I'm insecure about my ears.
It's weird that you call yourself the hot one. Isn't it?
She realises that everyone has insecurity, so she goes to get her picture
Yeah.
taken.
One girl is worried about bloating.
Cranberries, right? Bloatberry.
Yeah, she's like, I've been drinking so much water. Like, I take on a lot of water. That's how the skin's so good. Why?
I don't really understand what bloating is.
When you drink a lot of water and you bloat. Or you eat a lot of cheese and you bloat.
Just like, be bigger.
Yeah,
How long does it last for?
I don't know. I think I've never not
Ever?
bloated because I drink so much water and
I
eat
drink a lot
so
of
much
water and
cheese.
love cheese, yeah.
Yeah,
I've just not thought about it.
yeah.
I wear
I'm
corset
actually a
for
Victoria's
job.
Secrets model under all the bloating, and I refuse to stop.
Zach confronts the volleyball girls
Mm-hmm.
about their catcalling with the, if you had a brother, what would you do?
Yeah,
Addie sings another shit song about being yourself,
it's awful.
and she's been grounded.
Yeah, and her nan really likes the picture. Because she took
Yes.
the picture with the silly hair nonetheless.
She did, and her nan thinks you look gorgeous. Here's $5. Don't spend it all in one place.
That's cute.
And that's it.
That's that on
That's
that.
your lot. Was it camp? That's not what we're here to. Why do I always ask? Was it camp?
I think you started asking it for things that were camp
Yeah.
as like a rhetorical question, and now
It's my New Year's resolution.
to stop saying things.
Maybe
that
like 4 or 5 or 6 weeks in. However
stop.
many episodes this is. Stop asking if things are camp.
Fair enough. I mean, people on Twitter need to hear that. God,
Susan Sontag.
literally anything they'll be like, it's camp. It's not. It's just bad. Just bad.
That's me.
I know.
Thank you for bringing this to my attention, but I will not stop. Would it have made you queer?
No.
Gina?
Yeah, actually, yeah.
I remember I liked Zach.
Yeah,
And
I
now
can see
he's
that.
really fit in Riverdale.
Okay, yeah.
So, vindicated.
Yes.
Thank
I
you.
think this programme, there's not much going on. It's not very interesting, but they're really trying to make things
They
happen.
are. It's a lot of noise and a lot of original songs, which didn't need to be there.
They did not.
But it was fine. It did for 23 minutes.
Yeah.
If you've got nothing else to watch,
Don't do this.
and if you've lost your mind,
Do something worthwhile with your time.
take up the craft.
Yeah.
Volunteer.
All the Doctor Who's are on BBC iPlayer.
Whooniverse.
Universe.
And you can listen to our discussion of Doctor Who Christmas special on patreon.com/queers. You can also find a lot of other things as well.
Yes. Including lots of Doctor Who, actually.
Lots of Doctor Who and
Yeah.
My Immortal, if you're a fan of
Yes.
fanfic. And why wouldn't you be?
Why wouldn't you be?
You can also follow us at Queers Gone By.
Yes.
I'm at the Kate Butch on everything.
I'm at a Caitlin Powell.
A Caitlin Powell.
A Caitlin Powell.
Mathregan.
Mathregan.
Let's talk about Mathregan on Patreon as well.
Yes. And TikTok.
And TikTok. And what else can you do? You can follow wherever you get podcasts, subscribe, share, tell a friend.
Tell an enemy.
Tell Emma Roberts that we know what she did.
Yeah. Oh, enough people are telling her that. Don't you
Okay.
worry. She doesn't need us.
Tell
maybe we
the
could.
actor who played Zach, who's now in Riverdale, or was in Riverdale.
Huh.
Oh,
Did they have
I'll see.
musicals?
They did very obscure musicals.
Is Riverdale... Yes, Riverdale.
Yes.
Is it Glee?
No.
I know it's not Glee, but is it Glee? Is it...
It's Glee with drugs.
Okay.
Jingle jangle.
Has it basically taken the place of where Glee was?
Imagine a midpoint between Glee and Chilling Adventures of Sabrina.
Oh, fun.
It's in the
Have
Sabrina
we done?
universe.
We've done that.
We've done the Teenage Witch.
Yeah.
But not the
Chilling Adventures.
Chilling Adventures.
Did we do a Patreon?
Maybe.
Oh, I don't remember. I can't be expected to remember what we've
done.
done.
Too much. We've done. Anyway,
Anyway,
that's your lot. Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
We'll see you next week.
until then.
What did I say?
What's going on?
Oh, I don't know. Oh, keep putting henna on your hair.
Yeah, I guess.
Keep getting your hair caught in a watch. Keep Marison your pipers.
Keep Marison your pipers.
Sure.
Maris your pipers along with us.
We'll see you next week for even more of whatever this is. And until then,
Keep
Marison
Marison
your
your
pipers. Piping your Marises would have been better.
Oh, it would.
Can't take it back now.
You said what you said.